I like this thing. Pretty cool. So
Yeah. Huh?
What are you mad about? Did you like?
Oh, just go to my upper lip. I kind of trimmed a little too high.
How do you trim? The razor blade or?
Oh,
Scissors?
he does the clippers. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I've never gotten my. I do the hot shave. I've never done that. I've heard it's great.
You should go. He does it. Hot
He
towel
does it?
after too.
But you don't get the full shave, right?
Oh, he does the straight. Yeah, he does the whole thing.
But then how do you still have a beard?
I didn't ask him to take the beard off.
Oh.
I simply asked him to trim it, and he shaves the around it, right there with the straight razor, and then he takes the hot towel after it and puts it on there, and it's a wonderful feeling.
It's pretty good. How long do those haircuts last?
30 minutes to 45 probably.
Okay.
Hello, it's Quick Picks. It's me and Che again. Megan is not here, and that's fine. I'm going back to college basketball, even though last night I took it on the chin when Mississippi State just got destroyed by a superior Auburn team on the road. But I'm going back to the SEC in basketball. I've got 2 0-3 teams in conference. Oklahoma had a dream run in non-conference. They were 13-0. They're 0-3 in the league. Texas also 0-3 in the league. The 2 new SEC teams, they are learning this is the best basketball conference in America after coming from what was probably the best basketball conference in America at the time. Now they've just changed leagues and still are in the best basketball conference. But Texas lost a rivalry game to A&M to start conference play. Then they lost by, I think, 2 or 3 to Auburn and by 4 to Tennessee. They've been this close. Oklahoma also has lost to a couple of good teams, but got destroyed by Georgia, who's now ranked. I don't think Georgia's all that good. Anyway, I think Oklahoma's fake and Texas is not fake. I like Texas money line on the road tonight to go to 1-3 in conference play. Oklahoma falls to 0-4. Texas money line to beat Oklahoma.
All right, I like that. I'm going to the National Basketball Association. D'Angelo Russell, what a wild ride this play was yesterday.
Yeah.
So he was questionable going in with a shin contusion, which I mentioned. He did participate in shoot around. It comes out about an hour and a half before the game. He's going to be on a minute's limit.
Hell no.
Hell no. So his lines gets lowered from 6.5, which was plus money, to 5.5 plus money. So,
hell no.
Fuck. So he ends up playing, racking up 9 assists.
Yep.
Climbing that ladder. Very good night for the data last night. We were 1 Russell Westbrook rebound away from parlay hit, which would have been a massive, massive night. But I've got one tonight in the NBA. It's Josh Hart over 10.5 rebounds. It's at plus money, and I do not understand why. They're playing the Sixers. Atlantic Division game. These 2 teams know each other. They played each other in the playoffs last year. They're going to play each other multiple times in the regular season. Josh Hart rebounds against the Sixers. In the last 5 games against Philly, he's averaging 13.5 boards or 13.8 boards per game against him. And that's just regular season. Postseason, it gets even higher than that. He's had over 10.5 rebounds in 11 of his last 12 games, averaging like 12.5 boards. 10.5 seems way too low. Cat right now is questionable. He sprained his thumb in the last game. I almost like this better if Cat is out, just because Josh Hart rebounds the shit out of the basketball. The Sixers are going to be without Embiid, who is declared out. Maxey, it looks like, is going to be out. So it looks like Paul George is questionable. But there's going to be plenty of rebounds to be had, and Josh Hart grabs a ton of them. So it's going to be Josh Hart over 10.5 rebounds, which is at plus money.
All right, I have Texas money line. He has Josh Hart over 10.5 rebounds. What does the chat have?
Oilers over.
Over what?
Over what? Team total over?
5.5.
The game.
The game they're playing.
Yes.
Then you read tell me both teams.
Who are the Oilers playing?
The Minnesota Wild.
So Oilers Wild over.
Yes.
5.5.
Yes.
Is that plus money or is that probably right at even?
Minus 135.
Ooh.
Okay. 5.5 is typically the lower of the hockey.
It's the lower, yeah.
The hockey total.
Gives the parlay
It is.
plus 718.
You're very rarely going to see one go.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll see 5, but 4.5 is.
I have never seen a 5.
I don't know that I've ever seen it. Yeah, I think 5.5 is about as low as they're going to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, not that I look at hockey lines every night. I don't. So that's the chat play.
Stevie Ice, Blackhawks fan. Every night I'm just in the hockey book trying to just get an edge.
An edge. Skate.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Did you like the Cutting Edge?
What's that?
Is that the name of it? It was a 1993 ice skating movie.
Sir, I did not see it.
Did you see Cool Runnings?
Yes. Yes, John Candy and the Jamaican.
So it's interesting that you would have seen Cool Runnings, no question, and then you act like Cutting Edge was this They were probably out at the exact same time and probably made about the exact same money.
Was it a Disney movie?
It's like that. It was one of those early 90s. It's in that early 90s sports family, all those movies.
I've never heard of that. No.
The Cutting Edge, yeah.
No.
It's pretty good. I only saw it once. It was good. I want to say, I can't even call the actors, but I know, whatever. Doesn't matter.
So wait, how old did you see Cool Runnings in theaters?
I saw it. No, I rented it.
Okay.
I could have. I was 14. Came out in 93.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're still in the realm of like, you go to the movies, that's out. It's like, okay, I can see this without getting jammed up.
Oh, yeah. I saw most of the movies back then in the theater.
But like, you didn't see Lion King in theaters, did you?
Well, I was 15. I didn't see. Yeah, I was too old for that. I
just saw Lion King in theaters like a month ago with my son. It's great. They brought it back. Movies do those things on Saturdays sometimes, so they bring back old movies.
Yeah.
And I saw Sonic 3. Did you? I've yet to put out a review for this. I'm gonna do it. Have you? You were the one that put me onto Sonic.
I've seen it. Yeah. What'd you think?
You saw Sonic 3?
Yeah.
I loved it. Sonic 2 I thought kind of stunk. Sonic 1 was very good.
Yep.
I would put it a little bit below Super Mario Brothers. Sonic 2.
I would put the Sonic the Hedgehog movie so far above that garbage Super Mario Brothers movie. I can't even. Garbage. Just too kidsy and it just no. Sonic.
There were so many things in there for adults.
Yeah,
it was like the ultimate nostalgia.
There was just throwbacks to the video game, and that's fine. Sonic has them too, but Sonic had an actual story and stuff. Like this was just they just ran around the mushroom. To me, it was not a good movie.
Jack Black, the songs were pretty good too.
I think I like Sonic so much because they just kind of they had Jim Carrey obviously, but the rest of them are no-name actors. The story's really all about Sonic. Now I got to see Chris Pratt acting like I don't know.
The guy from Sonic is in a bunch of things that I can't recall any of them.
Right,
he's in a bunch of stuff.
The actress who plays the Sonic's mom, for lack of a better word,
so hot.
I fucking love her.
So hot.
I love her. She's one of my favorites, and I can't tell you her name.
It's Tika.
I don't know, maybe, but
I looked up very shortly after the movie.
I love her.
I was like, holy
You like Sonic
cow.
3, huh? I liked it. I like Sonic 2 as well, though.
I was a little down on Sonic 3, though, delivered. And something that I like about these movies is that they end, and like the first two we saw, I think, on Prime or whatever, and I'm watching with my kids, and and I'm getting up to leave after the third, and my daughter was 3 and I was like, wait.
Yeah, they all
have some type of
post-credit scene. Yeah.
Post-credit tease to the next one. So now I know there's going to be a Sonic 4, which is great.
All right, where are we at? What's the parlay pay at?
718.
Plus 718.
Put some bass in that voice, boy.
Yeah.
718.
There you go.
$100 bet gets you $718 if we win, which we haven't won in a minute.
We've been very close. I think like half the days since the New Year started. So we'll get there. We need the chat to deliver tonight with this.
All right, read this.
Oilers over. Yes, and we are, as always, presented by DraftKings.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. Big Cat always makes fun of the way I say DraftKings. There's only a few weeks left of football. We are in the thick of the best time of the football calendar with the playoffs happening right now in college, soon to be going to the pros. Get in on the action right now with my partners at the DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers who bet just $5 are going to instantly get $200 in bonus bets. Fade or follow all of your favorite Barstool Sports personality picks in the Barstool Betting Group on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code QuickPicks. That's one word, QuickPicks. Bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Only the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. I have a parlay tonight in the NBA section. It's Josh Hart 12+ rebounds. Josh Hart to record a double-double, which is kind of a little thing you need to activate the same game parlay boost. We've got LaMelo Ball 42+ combined points, rebounds, assists, and Rudy Gobert 20+ combined points, rebounds, assists. That's at about 7-1, but you can boost it with the opt-in to 50+. Rudy Gobert.
Why do you do that to the name Rudy?
I have these for like so many players.
Gobert is the French part of his name.
Rudy. I don't know. It's just how I do.
Who was that defensive lineman for Tampa a couple years ago? Blew his fingers off.
J. P. P. That's my guy.
And who was that fucking that running back? He played for the Bengals and then he played for
Giovanni Bernard. That's my guy. Congrats to him on the birth of his twins. Me and him are texting friends now.
Who?
Giovanni Bernard.
All right, we're out of here.
All right, see you guys. Maxi Kleber.